There's a Chinese saying that says, the whole year's work depends on a good start in spring. As China has long been an agricultural country, for Chinese people, spring means the beginning of a whole year's farming. There are 6 solar terms in spring: start of spring, green water, insects awaken, spring equinox, clear and bright, and green rain. With these solar terms arriving in order, everything in the world wakes up from winter. Start of spring is the first of the 24 solar terms, which is considered the beginning of spring. On this day, Chinese people have a custom of biting spring, where they eat carrots or spring cakes to celebrate its arrival. A shower of rainwater awakens hibernating creatures. The spring thunder surges after insects awaken, and then spring equinox falls, marking the true arrival of spring. What follows is clear and bright, time for spring outings. After finishing dates with blooming flowers, green rain arrives, which is also the last solar term of spring. It indicates the hot summer is coming. Picking tea leaves is an important spring activity in the Yangtze River Basin in South China. Ancient Chinese agricultural production has long been guided by solar terms, and so has tea production. Tea leaves are ready to pick before Qingming, or clear and bright. People call tea picked at this time as Mingqian tea. Because of the small output and good quality, Mingqian tea is considered very precious. China has been a big tea-producing country since ancient times. Chinese tea culture has become part of people's lives, whether it's in ancient courts or in modern society. It penetrates Chinese poetry, etiquette, religion, and medicine. According to data from the National Bureau of Statistics and the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, China's tea planting area has grown continuously in recent years, with an increase of more than 1.81 million hectares in 16 years since 2000. China's annual tea production has ranked first in the world for several years in a row. East China's Zhejiang province is a major tea-producing place in the country. For example, white tea in Huzhou City's Anji County and West Lake Longjing tea in Hangzhou are 2 renowned teas in both China and abroad. In spring, local hillsides are filled with tea workers as well as farmers sowing seeds on their land. The beautiful scenery of tea farms in the countryside has also led to a tourism boom in these places. Many families take their children to experience the fun of picking tea leaves during spring outings with singing, chatting and laughter echoing in the mountains. Picking tea leaves reflects the simplicity and hard work of Chinese workers, which is also full of vitality. The busy harvest in the fields starts from tea farmers. And then comes summer, a season for plowing and weeding.